right, I think we're probably ready. Do you have all the gear you think you need?
Yeah.
Hey, anytime you're kayak fishing, it's always best to have a game plan. Right here, we're kind of mid-lake. More shallow water this way, dam and deep water this way. I think we're headed this way.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Let's go right.
A lot of the big bass have already spawned out, but I still think with the water temperatures, they're gonna be shallow.
Yeah, it's predominantly a shallow water lake too. This lake's got so much shallow wood on it and stuff to skip up under and stuff like that. So I say we'll be up shallow most of the day.
I know you've been competitively bass fishing now for at least 8 years, both high school and college. This is a little different for you today, fishing out of a kayak.
Yeah, I fished only one other time in a stream in a river actually on a kayak. So it's gonna be different. It's gonna take a while to get my bearings, but I'm excited about it.
Let's go catch a fish.
Alrighty, let's go.
Dalton, you starting off with a frog?
Yes, sir.
It looks a little froggy.
It does. Scum on the water.
You know, out here at Gibbs Creek, this is a fairly high pressure lake that still holds a good number of high quality bass. The great thing about kayak fishing is you can fish everything from Kentucky Lake as long as you choose your put-in point wisely, all the way to streams and creeks. So much opportunity.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of different access points that a kayak can go that a bass boat can't, but you can still fish the same water too, which makes it cool.
Now, Dalton, you just recently graduated from Campbellsville, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Now, you were very lucky. You fished in high school and was a good fisherman. You went to Bullitt East and got an opportunity to fish in college. And what was that like?
So it was all a pretty cool experience. I was super blessed to get a fishing scholarship at Campbellsville University and just graduated there. And our fishing program, you know, since I've been there, has grown so much.
And I'll tell you, they gave you the opportunity now to expand the bass fishing program to not only tournament style fishing out of a boat, which is what you've done for the last 4 years, but now you're moving to a kayak.
Yes, sir.
And you're actually going to be coaching Campbellsville University.
Yep, I just started last week, so we're about to start getting hot and heavy, try to get some kayak anglers in for the next semester here.
Now that you're in the coaching spot where you're doing some recruiting, what kind of kids are you looking for that want to fish in college?
Any guy or girl who has a passion for fishing, you know, we all have the same mindset about the great outdoors that we fish, and we all share that, so.
You know, guys and girls compete against each other, and I'll tell you what, there are some really, really good female kayak fishermen. Or kayak anglers, I should say.
I agree.
Campbellsville is offering scholarships for this. This is going to be a scholarship opportunity for someone who wants to fish.
Yes, sir. We're going to be offering a kayak fishing scholarship. It's a really great deal, and it's great too because it's 10 minutes from Green River there. It's a great area to be in for bass fishing and kayak fishing.
Tell me what the biggest difference is between competitively bass fishing out of a bass boat versus a kayak.
Bass fishing out of a boat, we do everything based on weight. We all weigh them and let them go. Well, out of a kayak, that's all based off of measurement and length. There'll be a universal board that you have in your kayak, and you take a picture of that and send it in and let the fish go right there. The conservation aspect is really nice because that fish isn't getting toted around in a hot live well. That's another really cool thing about this kayak deal.
Here we go. What we got here?
Looks like a pretty decent one.
Well, this is a post-spawn fish for sure.
Is he all skinny?
Oh yeah. You know, I'm sitting in 8 feet. I almost caught it about this same level off. So just out there recouping after the spawn.
What'd you end up catching one on, Chad?
You know, it's this little shaky head worm I've been throwing around here. You know, this is a high pressure lake, so I thought I'd slow it down.
Well, I got one in my hand right now too, so let's see,
there you
let's
go.
see what happens.
Hey, since we're not tournament fishing and we don't have a live well anyway, we're gonna turn her loose.
There you go. Got him.
There you go.
Decent little fish.
So what'd you catch that fish on?
Caught it on a drop shot with a little black trick worm on it. About a 10-incher.
Finesse worms have kind of been the way to go today.
It works, so.
Here you go, nice job. People think kayak fishing is strictly for, you know, creeks and streams and small fish. I've caught one of my biggest largemouth ever out of a kayak. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going to the shallow water. I think there's gonna be a lot of bass down here. I've caught 5-pound smallmouth out of a kayak. There's a good one here.
That looks
now.
like a good one.
It's a good fish.
You might want to use the net on that.
Yeah. So Dalton is someone who says, man, I'm very interested in fishing in college, and they want to learn more about what it takes to get on a tournament team in college to kayak bass fish. How can they find out more information?
Yeah, they can contact me at drsmith@campbellsville.edu if you're interested in coming to Campbellsville and fishing for a collegiate kayak bass fishing team.
Best of luck to you, and good luck to Campbellsville with this endeavor of kayak bass fishing. I think it's super exciting.
Yes, sir. Well, I really appreciate you having me out here today and you highlighting this, and I know it means a big deal to you just because you like kayak fishing so much, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.